Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Hit that like button on the way in, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Got items. Rest in peace to the legend. Rest in peace to the legend. Word up. Salute, salute, salute. See a few people in the building. Let's get it right. Let's get it tight, y'all. Just got a little Chinese food, all that. Son defeat the system. La Citama. La Citama. Solid. Gotta feed that soul, y'all. Gotta feed that soul, y'all. Appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me. Everybody that's been loyal to the green side. Like really loyal. Not in and out. Like a robbery. Not using me for content. But people that took us serious, y'all. For the genuine ones. Wakanda hugs, y'all. Even for the people that use me for content. I still don't look at you like a bad person. I don't. See, I want good for people. So I came up with this idea, of a challenge. Remember they had a cinnamon challenge? Hocus for Fifth had the drop your flag challenge. Well, Green Eyes got the no beefing on the internet challenge. No beefing on the internet challenge. Not talking about nobody, no slandering, no putting down, just straight content. Do you think it's possible? Do y'all believe it's possible? If you drink Hennessy, put your hands in the air because you know anything is possible. Anything. You just gotta put your mind to it. See, a lot of y'all letting the out. We're gonna get to the Juelz. We gonna get there, but I gotta say what's in my heart. I wouldn't be me. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of people do things for the clout. They do things for attention. They chasing the algorithm, y'all. And it's good because they consistent. They always online. But then they have to slander. They have to put people down to uplift their channel. We got to do better as people, y'all. We must do better. I would like to start this challenge, about a 6 month challenge. But let's start with 3 months. 3 months of no disrespect. 3 months of no slandering. 3 months of no putting down. Can y'all do it? See, a lot of y'all letting the algorithm, the views, the likes, the comments, the people. Y'all taking this shit too serious. Yes, take things serious that you do, but do not sell your soul. Do not lose your mind. Do not fuck up your health. This shit is too toxic. And some channels, I regret even going on there because you're not really learning anything. It's time. It's all about Tom, Dick, Harry. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas want to talk about men all day. These niggas want to talk about men all fucking day. A lot of y'all niggas is in the closet. Yeah, I could tell. Their energy ain't right. A lot of y'all niggas need a break from YouTube. Y'all need a break. One of y'all niggas is gonna die fucking with people on this internet shit. Now everybody joking and laughing with you. New York, 19177. Don't be annoying, man. Don't even hit me up at this time. Fuck is y'all niggas doing, man? I gotta be easy. You understand what I'm saying? Take life slow. A lot of y'all be doing way too much. Be easy. Chill out. I understand we want to entertain our people, our supporters, the people in the chat, but it's not worth it to be arguing on the internet, beefing, going knife to knife, belittling each other. It's getting tiring. It's getting sickening. And a lot of y'all be acting like y'all doing content, but y'all really with the bullshit. Yeah, y'all niggas acting like, oh, yo, here, I got some news for y'all today. And y'all niggas is fucking with niggas that's trolls and all that. Y'all niggas is trolls. Y'all just trying to pretend and use God. Y'all be doing a lot on this internet shit, man. Y'all niggas don't know how to relax. Take it easy, y'all. Y'all killing yourselves. Y'all on live fucking 30 hours a day. I understand about consistency, but health is more important, y'all. I don't think it's really worth it like that. You understand what I'm saying? Get your money, get your contact. But get right with yourself. Wake up. Brush your teeth. Fix your bed. Pray. Meditate. Read a book. Help somebody. Just do things to you understand what I'm saying? You can't just straight to the internet, straight on YouTube. to destroy. That's not what we're here for, y'all. We're here to build our people. We're here to rebuild our people. Oh yeah, y'all. They're giving out $200 checks, y'all. They're giving $200 checks. It's for the inflation that we had. The inflation that we had due to the government shutdown and people not really getting their food stamps, people really struggling, less things in the supermarkets. If you claimed from the year 2001 and up taxes, you will be receiving a $200 check, y'all. Thank me later. Thank me later. Remember, I was the first one when the food stamps open. First nigga to tell y'all, gangster. Greenside did that. We get updated on the most updated information that we need to be updated on. Thank you, God, for this food. I noticed that, right? You see, before it used to affect me bad. Like when somebody come up here and disrespect me, slander me, put me down as a person. Before it used to affect me bad. And now I just want good for people. I want everybody to take the step that I'm taking. And I had to notice I can't, everybody has their own journey in life. So when I was changing and I was evolving, see, people in love with the old me. You understand what I'm saying? They in love with the old me. I'm a new version of me, way stronger, way, you understand what I'm saying? Faster. You know, like when they create robots to look like somebody, but they're 10 times faster, 10 times stronger. My arms is like a 32 in measurement. In measurement. That's bigger than a lot of you niggas' legs. They say my arm, me and Hassan, I got Hassan Campbell arms. That's what they be saying. Oh, you got Hassan arms. Shit they be telling me, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. If you've been in here more than 5 minutes, you know what to do, baby. Yeah. Oh, appreciate that. See, the numbers is going up. Appreciate that. All you gotta do is ask, and you shall receive, green eyes. Yeah. Closed mouths do not get fed. Mm-hmm. Mm. God is so good, man. And I've been teaching my people money management. Shout out to my boy Netflix. He been helping everybody, you know, within the circle about knowledge about crypto and stuff like that. And I think we are a time of recession, y'all. Like things ain't like it used to be. You understand what I'm saying? Remember we used to just go get jewelry, you understand what I'm saying? New pair of sneakers and shit like that. Right now we are at a recession where we need to really like hold, we gotta save. We gotta really save, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? These checks that they sending us, and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say anything negative upon it, but I'm just saying sometimes be patient. You might have sold something, got rid of something, and 2 days later you would have got that $200 check, or you took credit, or anything. It could have been anything. So just be patient. Your blessings is coming real soon. Gotta be patient. It's the day of the holidays, so make sure you use that 200 wisely for your kids, for your for the holidays and stuff like that. And that's another thing that I wanted to address. We're gonna get to the Juelz say kids. We're gonna get there, baby. I wanted to speak about that because a lot of people don't really celebrate holidays. I remember my teacher, she used to celebrate Hanukkah. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come like the menorah. Let's have a party, we all dance the horror. You understand what I'm saying? She didn't celebrate Christmas. And I had to teach her like that. So I know what it's like. Certain people believe in certain religions and stuff like that. But a lot of people, we have kids. Like my kid, she might want candy on Halloween. You understand what I'm saying? And us as being like, everybody know I got baptized, in Brooklyn. I got baptized. I got my certificate right here, y'all. I'm not gonna put my name up there because if y'all play, oh man, greenhouses gonna go crazy. Word up, word up. But y'all see that certificate of baptism? You understand what I'm saying? In Brooklyn, look, Brooklyn. I'm not lying. Yeah, Brooklyn. Greenhouse went to Brooklyn by himself again. So I basically I went to Brooklyn. It was a challenging thing for me. I had to be there about 6, 7 in the morning and stuff like that. Had to get dollar vans. Had to make it happen basically. But I made it happen. I had time for the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? And um Rennie, salute. Appreciate the hospitality. Hit the like button on the way in. Appreciate you in the building. Thank you. My bad. I don't got my glasses on. Mm-hmm. My bad. I ain't got my glasses on. Mm-hmm. Hold me down while I go get the charter. Go get the charger. Go harder, like Vince Carter. You know I'm smarter. You could get cut. I ain't talk about barbers. I'm smarter only because I graduated Harvard. A lot of people graduated Spofford. I'm in a different crew. I move with some shit. This shit look like a midget move. Don't get it misconstrued. Yo, where's my charger? This is why I don't like letting people in my crib, my nigga. Gangsta. Shit start disappearing. Shit costs money, man. Yo, for real, my nigga. About to have niggas start empty out their pockets. Word up. I can't have this. Bro, we are in a time of recession, bro. If my shit die, well, everybody gonna leave, bro. Come on, don't do me like that. Hey, where's my charger? Nah, I don't want to hear none of that, B. I don't want to hear none of that shit, son. I don't know. That's weird. That's very, very, very weird, yo. Yo, what the? Wow. I just had the joint. I just made a valid point. Yeah, that's weird. Bro, I got it. My bad, y'all. Oh, Henny. Oh, what's good? I ain't see you in a minute, yo. How's everything, bro? Everything good? Hallelujah. I felt good. Can't complain. Taking it easy. You understand what I'm saying? I don't really do too much. Like, that's why a lot of people come over here and I'll be getting my watch hours. You see, a lot of people, they be having bots in their chat. So if instead they looking at their shit like it's making a move, like the dread would say, they busting a move. They feel like as if they busting a move on this shit, but that's not how it works. I done had 12,000 on one live. Gangster. You understand what I'm saying? That was when I was in 161st and the birds was following me. First it was a bird, then they sent a squirrel, then they sent a hawk, then you understand what I'm saying? They started sending mad shit at me, baby. That shit almost went viral. But the watch hours wasn't going up. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, I had 12,000 in the building. How come my watch hours ain't going up? Now I had to realize it. The slower the pace, the slower the race. The turtle wins the race. See, I got 3 people, but that's 3 people that been listening for 3 hours. You understand? I'm not saying we went live for 3 hours. I'm saying in general. If we go live for 3 hours, that's 3 hours. 3 different people watching for 3 different hours. Matter of fact, that's 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 watch hours if they all watch. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta know how to really get your community watch hours. That's why a lot of y'all been on here for so long and y'all not monetized. Oh good bro, keep your uplifting content, bro. The sector needs your kind of content. Yeah, man. They said my shit is uplifting. That's what a lot of people say. They say, yo, Green, I'm glad you on YouTube, bro. They say the shit that people they should be toxic. Arguing all day, like hoes and bitches. I'm here to uplift and be positive, man. I don't know when they're gonna wake up. You understand what I'm saying? From the shenanigans. Wake up and be good people. Like God designed them to be. And in real life, they are good people. But when it's come to this internet shit, this shit make friends go against friends, family go against family. I don't really be liking this shit, man. This shit be fucking with my spirit, yo. This shit be fucking with a nigga's spirit. That's my challenge, yo. All content creators to not say anything about each other. But anyway, let's get to this content. Juelz Santana says kids don't need to learn how to read, just math and common sense. Just math and common sense. That's a bold statement. Coming at my 29 years of experience. Very bold statement. But lately I've been hearing statements like that, where people are expressing who they truly are within the statement that they decide to come out their mouth. See, I'm a type of nigga, I wouldn't even do content on some shit that's about rape or some shit like that. And battle rappers, y'all niggas is battling niggas from the LGBTQ community. Salute to the ABC 123. We salute them. But you mean to tell me you got gangsters battling a nigga that he goes the opposite way? Remember what Math Alpha said? Tuck the fifth, hug the bitch, then you go around the corner and suck it. Come on, y'all. For real, y'all. Y'all gotta, come on. Y'all gotta have some type of boundary. Y'all gotta have some type of boundaries, y'all. Show more love. It's a day of Thanksgiving, a day of being thankful. I know holidays can be very rough for certain people that don't have their loved ones here. They might be on vacation. They might be gone for good. You know, it can be very hard on us as people. I have my cousin on my arm, yo. You understand what I'm saying? But he wouldn't want me to not be joyful on the day of a holiday. He would want me to smile. So sometimes life is going to throw you, it's going to feel like a roller coaster ride, a everlasting roller coaster ride. But you just got to enjoy life the best way you can. You understand what I'm saying? You got to enjoy it. You can't be sad, depressed. You understand what I'm saying? That shit makes you die faster. You got to like have high, good energy. Be powerful. You understand what I'm saying? God don't want no weak souls. But Juelz Santana made a bold statement, y'all. A very, very bold statement. The reason I say it's bold, it's not because what he said. It was because he wasn't afraid to say what he said. That was what I. Oh, that's what I looked at. See, a lot of people look at things that people say. Oh shit! They give a big reaction to what people say. For us, we don't react. We would rather react to the smallest thing than to react to the biggest thing. Appreciate the patience for the people. You know, we had to feed that soul. You always got to feed that soul. Ah, thank you, dear Lord Father. Ah, ah, ah. I said life has been very like joyful. But let's get to this content. I just needed something in the systems. So I appreciate everybody for their patience and stuff like that. I eat around y'all, get comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? We're supposed to be get comfortable around each other. That's my boy right there. Hallelujah. Glad to have you in the building, baby. That's what the sector need. I'm here to change the sector. Matter of fact, you know Trump, we don't really rock with him like that. We don't hate him. Hate is a powerful word, but we we trying to make YouTube great again. You understand what I'm saying? We here to make YouTube great again. These people got bots in their chat, man. Word up. But Juelz Santana says kids don't need to learn how to read. That's crazy, y'all. But one thing I respect was that he said it and he really wasn't worried about the backlash that it was going to create. You understand what I'm saying? He really didn't care about the backlash. He didn't care about that. I got it, y'all.
Nah, but seriously though, G shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth and literacy and all that shit early, because by the time they get to ninth grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Entertainment, educational purposes only, y'all. Do not own right to disclaimer. Do not own right to this content. My man worked for the YouTube headquarters. He said we good. So we appreciate them. It's all love, y'all. It's all love. It's all love.
And I think that shit gonna take over.
Nah, but seriously though, G shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth and literacy and all that shit early, because by the time they get to ninth grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait, stop.
I ain't gonna say that.
Right there. When he said that, that's what I was impressed with for a little bit. Not because what he said, but just the how can I say, not demeanor, the confidence in which he said it. I don't agree, but we're going to break it down. I don't agree, but I'm going to break it down. It's a little truth, but it's more they need education and they need to read books, yo.
And I think that shit gonna take over.
Nah, but seriously though, G shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth and literacy and all that shit early, because by the time they get to ninth grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait, stop.
I ain't gonna say that. I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math.
Told you.
Math. I think you could listen to a book on YouTube. You can still obtain the information. You don't have to know how to read. That's not reading and understanding. I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense nigga. I'd rather have zero book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able to read life, be able to read people. I try to understand people, you know what I'm saying? Like nowadays you can listen to a book. I just listen to the 48 Laws of Power. Not to
you gotta read your contract, Els.
You don't have to understand.
You can listen to that too.
We're here, y'all. So y'all see that? So he says that kids don't need to read and stuff like that. Well, there's certain things like, me, I grew up learning. based off watching. I see my family cooking. I learned how to do eggs by watching. So I know what he means. Like, it's not all about books, but sometimes the books, it teaches these kids a lot. It teaches them discipline. It teaches them, you know, it teaches them good things, and education is very important. I don't really care how you seek it, but seek information, seek knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? And I think, some people, they don't take their kids to school. Some people do home care. Everybody got their own way of how they bring their children up. Now, I just don't like with the people that force their thing upon their child. Like children, they want candy for Halloween. Children, they want a gift for Christmas. Children, they want a birthday gift. And sometimes these religions that we practice, that we are, it don't allow us to really do anything and to embrace the love. I was just having a conversation with a queen, and she's Christian. So I just told her, don't be super. And there's no such thing as being super, super, super Christian or super, super, super religious or anything like that. I just told her, have understanding. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be judgmental. You don't want to be that religious person that's judgmental and envy people, hate people because they don't follow the same steps that you do. You can't force your way of life upon others. You could lead them and guide them, but they got to take their own way. You could want them to be this, but if it's not their destiny, they're not gonna become that. And sometimes we might feel like we're disappointing our parents because we're not doing what they wanted us to do. Oh, I wanted you to be a fireman. Oh, I wanted you to be a police officer. But the way you grew up, the product of your environment. See, a lot of people say you don't have to be a product of your environment, but the environment has an effect on the attitude, on the temple. It's just like, remember Moses? Yeah, y'all remember him, you know? They threw him in the Nile. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't choose your location. You can only be able to choose your destiny. You will only be able to choose your destiny. You could change where you come from, but you can't choose where you from. You understand what I'm saying? Moses got thrown into the Nile. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't think it was a crazy but it can come off very offensive towards people, especially people with children, especially, teachers, people who, teach children and stuff like that. Um, I know what he mean. Like it's certain survival instincts, it's certain survival things that school may not be able to educate you on, and a lot of things is his story. You know, I remember doing a thematic essay, and that was to graduate high school. And I didn't graduate because the thematic essay. They taught us something throughout the whole year, but what they taught us wasn't on that thematic essay. You understand what I'm saying? So I wasn't able to graduate for that particular reason. So you got to be very careful. It's like the little things that'll try to hold you back in life. You got to be able to become bulletproof. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be able to become humble, numb. You understand what I'm saying? Be easy. Take more calmer steps. Get more to content. But kids need to learn how to read, man. I think it's very important that kids learn how to read. Very. Because it's just going to train their mind. That's what a book does. A book makes you picture the story. So when you read in the story, now you have an image in your head, a vigilant image. So that's what's good about reading. It keeps your mind focused. It keeps you wanting more and more. It's like when you go to church. You don't eat before you go to church because you get fed with the word. So sometimes you might go to 3 services in one day. Some churches have 4, 3, 2, 1. But the more serving of the word, the more full you are with the word. So you feel fulfilled. You don't need anything up, on top of that. That's gonna destroy your day. You understand what I'm saying? I think it was bold for him to say, but I don't really think it was too much of an ego thing because he did apologize for it. He said, it's not on some illiterate shit. He did apologize for his statement. Um, and it's not like he always come out with certain statements. So I can't judge him based off that one. You understand what I'm saying? It's like sometimes we might say something, like we getting recorded, it might be an interview. It don't become an interview, it become an interrogation. People interrogating you instead of it being an interview. You understand what I'm saying? But I pray that all YouTubers could get along. I pray that everybody accepts this challenge and stuff like that. And if you with it to accept this challenge, do a short video and tag me in the video and say that you accept the no beefing, no slandering, no putting down on YouTube, on the internet, period. If you accept that challenge, then put it in the short, tag me in the short video, and let's keep this going. Y'all stay blessed, stay righteous, and stay healthy. And remember to always do the right thing. Happy holidays to all, and everybody enjoy your days. God bless y'all. Enjoy your holidays. Peace.